What happens when 60 players drop through the portal at Labs on Kings Canyon? The entire lobby converging upon one point in an Apex Legends custom lobby is bound to bring chaos. Fortunately for our squad, we have experience in this sort of thing that no other team has. You see, I've actually won a kind of custom like this before, so I knew how to do it.
Stick left, run through the left hallway to the back door on the left side where the crypto teaser was, and trap that up. Ignore the loot, it's not important. Go, 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 go. Get in here, get in here, get in here. I'm in. Close the door. There's other clusters. You can't go outside. Bro, my gas is going green. There's so many caustics. Don't go out there. There's gas. I'm the only one who can go outside.
With nothing but sheer chaos echoing throughout the halls of this bunker, I knew that our squad had the upper hand. Our team has the only squad that had retained a sense of order. Catalyst and Caustic would hold this crypto teasing room for us as a safe spot in case any of us got low and needed to retreat and heal up. Loba would gather us those supplies every time she had a black market ready to go. And this hallway was going to be our domain.
I'm just destroying people, bro. I'm on the way back. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back.
The bunker had claimed nearly 30 lives up to this point already in the match, and our squad was going to be sure that we were not next.
Don't go in that room. Don't go in that room. I knocked two. Oh, cover me.
The strategy of having a safe room to retreat to in case of danger, but also being able to use that to our advantage and kill nearby enemies with that safety in our back pocket was so valuable, and it was a strategy that would serve our team well for the next part of this game.
None of these fools ever had a chance. I don't have traps. I have traps on every place. Oh, enemy caustic.
We chased this Caustic down as he had offended our hallway. He had encroached upon our territory, and we were not going to let that slide. But unfortunately, Wattson stole the kill as that Caustic was launched through her fence. Fortunately, there were more Wattson players in the vicinity, and we would show them the power of our wrath.
I'm beating this Wattson up. She's fried. I got her.
At some point throughout this video, if you're still watching, most of you probably aren't, but if you are, you've probably thought, why is nobody using weapons? Why is no one shooting up the place? There is a very simple explanation. It's just that you haven't heard it yet because I haven't bothered to explain the rules, but I'll do that now. Basically, the way this game mode works is every single player in the lobby has to land in the Labs portal. You're not supposed to go through the front door of Labs, you know, the big double door. Some people do because they're little cheaters and they're scared, but that's okay. Most people fly through the portal. That's what you're supposed to do. Then, once you go through the portal, you're not allowed to leave the bunker. You're trapped in here. I mean, you're not trapped by any physical restraints, but you know, you're not supposed to leave. Follow the rules, people. That's the basis for this game mode. You're actually allowed to use weapons in some other variants. However, in this specific one, we have banned weaponry. There's no grenades, no guns, just fists and abilities. That's why it's a brawl fest. I mean, to be fair, with 60 players and only the bunker for loot, you're not going to be able to shoot very much anyway, because you're all going to run out of ammo. But now you know.
Bro, there's only a couple of people left.
With the final few remaining teams, it was all Wattson players. They were the only ones who had enough abilities, other than us, defensive abilities, that would allow them to retain life. No other character in the game could have possibly survived as long as them. They didn't have Lobas like we did to maintain our shields and health, but they did have the Wattson ultimate to replenish their shields systematically throughout the entire match. One of the teams even opted for a conduit, but that shield would only regain temporarily, which means that our Loba, Caustic, and Catalyst strategy still reigned supreme.
What's it all at then? All of them?
With one player AFK having been dropped out of the dropship on the other side of the map, we were down to the final 3 squads. A 3 versus 3 versus 3 that would cement one of our team's places in the history books of Apex Legends. 2 Wattson squads, one having a conduit and the other a fuse, versus Caustic, Catalyst, and Loba. I still believed that our team had the optimal composition, especially since, if we so chose, we could easily lock down an area and place Loba ultimates to gather syringes and heat shields, as when the zone comes, we will all die, and it could easily come to a heal-off if no one can breach our position. Though don't worry, it wasn't going to come to that. These fools were too easy to kill.
Alone, Fuse, beat him up. I'm gonna try to cut off his escape. What?
What a fool. Never leave the safety of your Wattson's defenses.
He had a purple swap. Alright, just pick a room, any room. Just put it down. Unless we gotta start collapsing them. I'm grabbing syringes. We gotta make sure nobody else has syringes. So I'm gonna trap this Wattson team in here, so they can't go out. I still have Caustic. If we need to push these guys away.
With one team in the narrow room to the left and the final squad staring us down in front, I knew we had to break this Wattson gen and take the fight to them with a Caustic ultimate. They desperately attempted to defend their Wattson ultimate, as they knew it was the only thing keeping them from getting gassed out of this bunker. But we took down the Wattson and the generator, and then we took the fight to them. Swiftly taking advantage of their confusion, we breached their defensed position. Get it? Defensed? Because it's Wattson and she is fenced. Yeah, I'm funny.
No.
Ash is on me. Knocked on. Get her. Cracked. Dead.
It was the final squad, and we had already taken out their fuse. Would she put up a fight with her fencers and generator? No, because she's AFK. But we won the game, and we absolutely fried people with our fists. It was awesome.